We are rocking and rolling from the Barclay Center in New York City, brand new arena here in New York. As you know, Madison Square Garden has been rocking for many years, but it's awesome to welcome the Brooklyn Nets to New York City. And of course, many events. Rush is going to be here on October 22nd. Right now, JC is doing a bunch of performances to celebrate the opening of this historical venue. But let's get into some heavy music news here on Turn the Page. The Project Independent Showcase is happening this Friday at Santos Party House, Andrew WK's Party Playground, as I dubbed it, here in New York City. We're going to have 10th Hour, who won the Project Independent Showcase last year, along with Tired Wings, Hypoxia, Fear of None, Metal Fire, and Sunlord. So make sure you're there. This Friday is my birthday party. I'm inviting you to be there. If you're in the tri-state area, come and party with us. The FOO Fighters have announced they're taking an extensive break, a hiatus, after 18 years of rocking the entire world. I think they deserve a break. Some are saying that the band is over, that they're done. No. They're taking a break. They're going to be back. Trust me on that. Especially, you know, if Dave Grohl says they're going to be back, they're going to be back. He's right now focusing all his mental power to obviously his family and the Sound City documentary, which is a very aggressive project. It's supposed to be coming out sometime next year. Legendary rock guitarist Slash has announced that him and his band, which includes Myles Kennedy, had to cancel tonight's appearance in LA. The show has been postponed to December 2nd. The reason behind it is that Myles Kennedy is ill to the point that he cannot perform, he cannot sing, so they decided to pull the plug. They're going to reappear on December 2nd. If you have a ticket right now, the ticket will grant you access to that show. And just so you know, they're supposed to be appearing on Conan O'Brien tomorrow, but I don't know if that's going to happen or not. We'll see what happens. We'll all find out as soon as we know. Hornstar Brox will let you know. Nightwish have announced that Annette Olson is leaving the band. Basically what happened, she was not feeling well, she was very ill, and she said, you know what, I gotta take a break. She went to the hospital. They found out something that she's gotta go home and get checked out because she's not feeling well at all. We wish her all the best. But Nightwish, instead of doing the proper thing and telling her, hey, this is what we're gonna do, they brought in 2 new singers or 2 guest singers to replace her without telling her anything. So Annette said, you know what, hell no, I'm out of this band. And hey, Floor Jansen has already stepped in for the band. She's gonna be the remaining shows with the band. And Tarja Turunen, original vocalist, said already she's not doing the tour. Kiss, our brothers from here in New York, have 2 new songs out right now from their album Monster, which is coming out this Tuesday, October 9th. And they're going to be appearing on Dave Letterman on Wednesday, October 10th. Make sure you check it out on CBS, because Kiss on TV, man, whenever our music is represented on TV, we must watch. Under Oath have announced that they're disbanding after the 2013 farewell tour that's going to be announced next week. They're going to be also releasing an anthology record with 2 brand new songs, and of course a lot of the back catalog. Under Oath is calling it a day. We want to wish them all the best, but again, stay tuned for more information about the 2013 farewell tour, which is going to be massive. Our brother Des Fafara right now has a new song called Dark Metal Lark, which is basically to fund the cancer treatment for his sister who has breast cancer. So all the best to the Fafara family. And I think, you know, there's one dude out there that has always represented Italian family at its best. Speaking of national television appearances in our heavy music world, Guns N' Roses' own Axl Rose is going to be appearing on the Jimmy Kimmel live show. That's going to be an interesting episode for sure. You never know what's going to come out of Axl Rose's non-filtered mouth, so make sure you check it out October 24th. And hey, some are claiming that it's the first appearance he's done in years on television. This is not true. He was this past November on That Metal Show. So That Metal Show got it first, as you probably know, because you should be watching That Metal Show. Machine Head have been making a lot of noise in the last few weeks. They won the Best International Award at the Metal Hammer Awards. They're going to be touring with Death Clock, All That Remains, and the Black Dahlia Murder. And speaking of live appearances, live shows, live material, they have a new album, live album, coming out on November 13th, properly entitled Machine Fucking Head Life. Make sure you pick it up. Richmond, Virginia's, or Antarctica's, GWAR have announced that they have a brand new member, new guitarist. His nickname is Pustulus Maximus, who is a cousin of Hiatus Maximus. Hiatus, as you all know, passed away last year on the Canadian border. Rest in peace to our brother Hiatus. But hey, no easy feat to replace a man like that, but GWAR are very stoked to be able to move on, man, because, you know, it's very hard times when you lose a band member, but it's awesome to see them moving on. Right now they're working on a new album, and to commemorate the inclusion of Pustulus into the band, they recorded an awesome cover of Kansas's Wayward Song. Make sure you check it out. GWAR, by the way, is going to be touring with Devil Driver. Big news in the A Perfect Circle camp. Drummer Josh Freese has quit the band. Basically, the band has no record deal at the time. Is nobody's priority within the band. As you know, Maynard James Keenan is very busy with his other projects, like Tool, for example. When is the new Tool coming out? We don't know, but I know A Perfect Circle are doing one show, planning Hollywood in Vegas later this year. Josh Freese won't be part of that, and they're also appearing at next year's Soundwave Festival in Australia, and Josh Freese is not part of that either. He's basically saying no more to A Perfect Circle. Our brother Joey C from Life of Agony and Carnivore has a brand new website for his studio, the Method of Groove Studio. Make sure you check it out. I'll put the link on the screen right now. Please support Joey, one of the best musicians to ever come from our New York tri-state area. Death Clock are premiering right now a new video for the song called The Galaxy. Make sure you check it out. As I said before, they're going to be touring with Machine Head, The Black Dahlia Murder, and All That Remains. Make sure you check that tour out. Tickets are available right now. It's going to sell out, so pick up your tickets now. Converge, who have a brand new album coming out this Tuesday, October 9th, entitled All We Love, We Leave Behind, are streaming their full album right now. You can check it out on hornstarbrocks.com and all over the interwebs. Shock rocker Marilyn Manson has a new video for his song Hey Cruel World right now. You can watch it. And speaking of new videos, Down, who have just conquered the entire nation with their tour that also featured St. Vitus, War Bass, and Harp, absolutely slayed it. I mean, I don't need to tell you, right? If you were there, you know what happened. But hey, they have a new video for the song called Witch Tripper, which features the band not playing the songs like most videos do, but instead it has a little cool story behind it. The guys are dressed as characters. They're like in the woods. It's very witchcrafty, man. You gotta check it out. Right now, we're gonna turn the page and bring you the latest tour updates from our music. Iowa Slipknot have been confirmed for the 2013 Download Festival. They're gonna be headlining day number 1. Day number 2, as reported last week, is gonna be headlined by Iron Maiden. And day number 3 is going to be headlined by Rammstein. What a goddamn package right there. Make sure you pick up your tickets as soon as possible. Killswitch Engage have announced a tour with Shadowfall and Acaro. They're going to be celebrating 10 years of Alive or Just Breathing. That is a tour not to be missed. It's going to be happening between November and December. And of course, it's going to be awesome to see Jesse Leach doing that record in its entirety. That is not to be missed. Big news for the South American crew. Cavalera Conspiracy is coming to South America this November for a 10-day tour that's going to be taking them all around South America. Speaking of the Cavalera clan, Max's new book is coming out next year. It's a biography of his work so far. That's going to be pretty exciting, pretty cool, because Cavalera has a lot of stories, as you all know. Death metal band Morbid Angel are currently touring with Dark Funeral and Grave, and were denied entrance into Canada, apparently because they look too metal. I mean, we know Morbid Angel. They're super metal, but what these people don't understand is that they're going there to work, just like they're working the borders to protect their country. These guys are coming into Canada to bring death metal to the masses and, of course, make some money, because that's what these guys, you know, that's how they pay their bills, man. So please, can we have this stop as soon as possible? Obviously, the band is not happy at all about it. They're going to make up the dates. And, you know, it's a pity when that happens. It happens way too often. So please, Canada, stop denying entrance into your country of our bands. Come on now. And by the way, speaking of Morbid Angel, right now we have an interview with Tim Young on hornstarbrocks.com. Make sure you check it out. Last but not least, PRONG is coming to New York City after many, many years of silence. They're returning on October 9th as part of the CMJ Metal Insider Showcase. They're going to be part of one of the Rocks boats. Again, October 9th, brought to you by Metal Insider. Make sure you check it out. Right now, we're going to check the hell out of here. Again, congratulations to Brooklyn for the new venue, the Barclay Center. As you can tell, it's a gorgeous venue. When you're in New York, when you're doing all your tourist stuff, when you're going to the Garden, when you're going to Times Square, when you're going to the Empire State Building, when you're going to the Statue of Liberty, make sure you come here to our Barclay Center. From Brooklyn, New York, with love, I am George Shifton. I'll see you guys on Friday at the Project Independent Showcase.